out, friends. So you need to get a piece of newspaper that's kind of almost to the edge of your paper. I try to get stuff with just writing. If you don't have something that big with just writing, you could just use the paper, or you might use strips of newspaper with just the writing. I don't want any pictures. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my glue. I'm going to put my glue on the back, all the way around the edges. And you can use white glue or PVA glue if that's what you have. And I'm going to make sure that I go all the way to the edges. Make sure I wind him back down and put my cap on. And we are going to put this guy in the middle of your paper. You'll see that I've got a white edge. That's because I want that to be my frame. And I'm just going to massage my paper, for 10 seconds. Counting to 10 for me, nice and loud. Good job. And then voila. It is glued down. Perfect. Then what you need to do is you need to take your leaves. I collected these leaves outside school earlier, and they're so cool. Pick these ones. And we want to just arrange them on our paper to make them look kind of like they've just fallen on the ground. Perfect. I like it. That's pretty cool, actually. I like how that one's kind of going off the edge. Now what you want to do is you want to take your black paint and a paintbrush, and what we're going to do is dip that in there, wipe it on the edge or the lip of the cup, not these lips, and then we're going to start adding some paint. So I'm going to hold down my leaf, and I'm just going to kind of brush off the edge of my leaf all the way around the outside. Oops, I actually caught my finger, but that's okay. I'm going to keep going all the way around the edge. That one might need to move for a second. Cool. I like that. That looks good. Okay, now I can lift this one up very carefully and put him somewhere to dry that's nice and clean. And it doesn't matter. Like on some scrap newspaper. All right, my next one, I'm going to hold him down. Going all the way to the edge again. This one's a little bit tricky because he's got like little zigzaggy teeth on the edge of him. All the way to the edge. Again on this side. Oops. I'm going to do that for all of my leaves. And then let's lift this one up. Perfect. And I'll be right back. Alrighty, so I have now completely done all my leaves. I'm going to give this a minute to dry. And then what we can do is we can start adding our really colorful details to our leaf. Alrighty, so now that I have this awesome kind of silhouette of all our leaves, I'm going to use both my Sharpies, my markers, any wax crayons I can find that are in the fall colors. So they're the warm colors on the color wheel, so these yellows and reds. So I want to start creating our actual leaves within these shapes we made. So I'm going to try this marker and see how it looks. And we want to make our really long, if we look at our leaf shape, even though this has got a little bit of black on it right here, these veins that go all the way to the end of the leaf. And I want to recreate those guys. So I'm going to go all the way up here. Oh, cool. And then I want to kind of create these leaf veins. And if you have your leaves, you can look at them for ideas of how that works. Nice, I like this. I might add a little bit of, make sure our caps go on, a little bit of orange. I like how that's got two colors. That's kind of cool, blending them together. Nice. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start having a go with some crayons. See how that one looks. Now I'm going to make this one look really, I think it's got lots of veins on it. And I want them to be all the way to the edges. Nice. Okay, I'm going to add a little bit of marker to that one too. I'm going to have a go at doing this to all of them, and then we'll be right back. Okay, there we go, my friends. And I'm going to just add a little frame, and that is our full leaves. See you next time.